create a shareholder value strategy well in advance. Most people think preparing a business for sale is about tidying up around the edges, but there's some real strategic things you can do to change the perception of buyers in your value. And we're talking about multiple influences of profit here. If you can change the grading that the buyer will put on your business because you've got a we want, we need motivation, then you have an exponential growth in the deal value. So this is stuff like barriers to entry, making sure you've got recurring revenue, niche products. It's a situation where the buyer is forced to look at you because you are stealing a march within a particular sector or an arena, and you're recognised for doing that, and that puts you in the higher value sector. Yeah, if you're looked at and people go, well, you know, there's quite a few other businesses like that, there's nothing exceptional about it, then you'll always be in the lower quartile. And far too many business owners spend way too much time working in the business on the technical aspects rather than on the business around designing and engineering the business for that shareholder value. So in other words, they're running the job, and actually in some respects it's not helpful being able to do the job. So for example, if you're a chef, if you're cooking, you're doing the job. If you're designing the menu experience and working out where your next branch is going to be, you're working on the business. And if you're looking at how to position it so it appeals to the best corporate buyers, then you're looking at a shareholder value strategy. The other thing is to make sure you've got an exceptional advisor. But obviously, if you get your positioning correct and you get your shareholder value correct, then that will push the multiple up at a deal. But the other element is to create a choice of the right strategic buyers and a competitive arena with those strategic buyers. In a bidding environment, you will always get a higher price. And really an important point for most sellers is they come to the market with the mentality that they have to sell. And actually the best way to get the highest value is to come to market with a view that it's the right strategic time to explore the option, but to have a really clear strategy as to what you're going to do to take the business to the next level if you don't sell. And the advantage of that is A, that plan can be sold to the buyer, but B, you're in a position where you can say, look, you know, we're happy to explore a deal, but if the deal isn't right, we're going to keep the business, we're very good, and you're going to be competing with us, and the price is only going to go up. And that gives you real competitive advantage and leverage in getting a better deal value.